Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Yimi Garcia gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, Dero. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games, games that get out of hand. But there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in, Eric Thames. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. 1-0 the count. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. And there you see Matt Kemp getting ready as he'll be tasked with the job of leading off the home half of inning number 1. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Needed a sand wedge for that one, swung on and missed. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today. Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin, first 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today. Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Garcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Kane. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Marco Hernandez steps in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This is pulled into right. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop-up. Bellinger over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Waiting on it is Toles. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here now is the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Popped him up. Hernandez has a play, and that retires the side. In now is Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Santana ranging back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Yimi Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. At the plate, Matt Kemp, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Garcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Villar on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Cain is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Row. Both teams.
Into the box, Eric Thames. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Thames brings the batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Fouled off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. hit hard to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Cole. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. So digging in now, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jerseys.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. Yelich going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Drilled down the line. Powell gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One for the Dodgers on the solo home. So striding in, Wellington Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Cole is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Rob Powell. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. In now is Yasiel Puig. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now the 1-1 pitch is right down the middle, but swung on and missed. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground is short. Garcia has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the first 2 are retired here for Chase Utley. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, VR. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that single? That's his third hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
Julio Urias takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Julio Urias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Down the third baseline. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out of the inning. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the. Stepping in, Julio Urias. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Cain. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Softly hit toward the hole. Cain has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Andrew Coles. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Cain will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2. Leading off the inning, Eric Thames. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Eric Thames.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now batting, Domingo Santana. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1's the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a knee-high fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
1 and 2.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Cody Bellinger will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Marco Hernandez steps in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. Flying toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Rob Howell. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Boone Logan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's one down now.
Now batting the second baseman, Chase Utley.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. His previous meetings with Boone Logan. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Logan, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Now a swing and a miss, and Utley can't make contact there as he's gone for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Julio Urias.
Now in the box, Julio Urias. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. In now is Lorenzo Cain, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see pitch because it'll be important for him.
3-0 now. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In is Christian Yelich. He was a double play victim last time around. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing for the opposition.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Santana has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
is put in play to the right side of the infield. VR over to his left. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back with baseball on the show. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Thames behind 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Eric Thames becomes the first out of the inning. And that one right down Main Street.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1-1 the count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And that one got a piece of him. In now, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Castillo is off at first with 2 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And that's through for a hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Keon Broxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The Brewers down to their final strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And this evening's contest comes to The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Milwaukee. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, the best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting third, the left fielder number
He's set and the pitch.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
This is on the ground over to first. Utley's up with it, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Aguilar swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to. Digging in now, Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Andrew Toles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. King is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering